Hi. Today I'm going to touch on our eroding of constitutional rights. And we have a lot of challenges, or a couple of them and stuff. There's, the ice bucket challenge and whatever, all important stuff, but I'm going to do something called the strip challenge, because our constitutional rights are being stripped away, taken right in front of our eyes. So I figured I'd kind of illustrate how it's all happening. Let's get some light in here. Okay, just so I feel more comfortable, let's have some NSA PRISM spying on all of our information, personal or otherwise, that's sent online, any books we buy, anyone we talk to. Yep, just let our hair down, that's all out in the open. Okay, let's see, well, we have the Patriot Act, so with that, we'll just, take our... Yeah, we don't really need to hide anything. Yeah, I mean, if we're not doing anything wrong, what do we got to hide? Let's see. Well, of course, there's, the NDAA 2012 provisions, which the National Defense Administration Authorization Act, blah blah blah. It passes regularly in Congress. It's a military budget bill. But in 2012, there were provisions made that we actually, anyone who, well, basically anyone can be called a terrorist, and they don't have a right to a trial. So, a person who commits a belligerent act against the government, which, I mean, this video could be considered that, can be called a terrorist, and, yeah, they don't need a trial, a lawyer. They don't actually ever need to be heard from again. Yeah. And then there's, drones flying over us, me and you, and, everyone in this country, everyone in the world. We have drones flying over us, and should any one of us happen to get, killed or blown up by a drone, I mean, no one really cares. Yeah, so, oh yeah, we can't protest. Well, not only can we not protest, but actually, the media doesn't cover our protests a lot. Actually, the media, the freedom of the press, and for that matter, freedom of speech, we're trying to actually consider that, like, we don't have those things anymore, so, yeah. And, say no freedom of the press, no freedom of speech. I mean, they're there, but you really don't want to push it too much. No privacy, no right to a fair trial. And like I said, they're there, unless you start pushing things too much, then you could be considered a terrorist. So, yeah, a lot of our constitutional rights are basically gone. I mean, not to mention the continually eroding right to keep and bear arms. So, yep, I think we're gonna end this right here.